Hey Rose is back to do a journal flip through on this journal right here. This is volume 84 and it's by Studio C. It's part of the Forest Friends collection that came out a couple years ago, I think a couple years ago. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Get it open. There we go. So this one was from the 13th of June to the 20th of June. So this one only lasted me a week. And then this day was pretty chill. Just kind of relaxed and watched YouTube stuff. Also had like a mini marathon of watching stuff on Blackpink's YouTube channel. The errands weren't too bad this day. Had the post office and then had to get a couple things at the grocery store that we needed. Did do a little bit of Pokemon hunting with my mom. Did this little quiz and I got DNA. And it's funny because I've done this quiz multiple times and I've got DNA, dope, and save me wherever it is. Like whenever they added save me as an option, so it ended up being like DNA, dope. I got fire once, so it changes every time I do it. Mentioned that I had woken up feeling super tired and super drained just because from lack of sleep of taking care of my grandparents and everything, so yeah, that sucked. And I mentioned that my grandfather was also bad in his, let's just say, pain medicine management, in simpler terms. And I mentioned that I would be so glad when I could go down to the house to chill for a bit. She was driving me nuts. This day was very busy. So we had the usual grocery store and errands. And the errands were post office, bank, mortgage payment, CVS for a Father's Day card, and pharmacy. I think it was for me and Mama. So did go Pokemon hunting for a little while we were out. Made some progress with eggs and with Magikarp candies, because Magikarp is a pain in the butt. Once we got back to the house, I unpacked everything that I had packed up at Grandma's, and then legit crashed and slept for like 2 hours, because I was just exhausted. That I needed the extra sleep because my grandparents need a lot sometimes, more so my grandfather than my grandmother, but then I had a ranting session about something that my dad did that I'm not going to get into because that'd be a tangent and a half. This day was fun overall. Today was more of a fun day because I got to sleep in for a bit and I got 2 journal flip throughs done for you guys. mentioned, it was nice to catch up with those. I still had one more to do, but after that I would be fully caught up again. So I try to keep on top of those specifically because they take a while to film. After I finished, ended up dozing off, but not before I answered the door for Chinese food since Mama was craving it. After I ate mine for lunch, I crashed for a couple hours because I was just exhausted. Once I woke up, Mama and I got my new BTS poster home. Since I've been wanting to hang it for so long. Also did more Pokemon hunting with Mama for a couple hours, which was nice. Finally able to get Kingdra and Frostlass in the game, and I was super close to getting the Alolan Golem as well. Wish that I'd found one more Geodude while we were out. Spent the rest of the night just relaxing, catching some of Firelord Brook's stream as well. And it was nice because I rarely get to watch her streams all the way through for the most part. This is a BTS poster that I got out of J14. Same with this. This day was chilled out overall. Just kind of relaxed and hung out. Because this day was Father's Day, so at around 11 we stopped by to wish my grandfather a happy Father's Day. After we stopped by there, Mama had took me to a town that's about 30 minutes away to their Walmart so I could look and see what BTS albums they had, since I had pretty much cleaned out Walmart's BTS stock here where I live. They had Persona Volume 3, 2 Love Yourself, and 2 Love Yourself Answer albums, but I got the Persona one due to the fact that the other album has a poster with the Target versions. So Love Yourself Answer has a poster with it. So mentioned I'd also like to put up some VIX posters at some point too, but mostly due to the fact that I became a fan of VIX before BTS because I discovered VIX first. But also, the group that originally got me into K-pop was Girls' Generation Sonyeondae through their song Mr. Mister, the last song before Jessica got booted from the group. Once we got back into town, we went back to Grandma's. So she needed a couple things from Walmart, and we had picked them up. And then Mama got a steak and a potato. Also did also did for probably the 4th time wish Papa Happy Father's Day. Once we got home, I crashed for a couple hours again, then got a shower, then ended up going back to Grandma's because Mama needed a couple Lyrica. And then I saw that my BT21 stickers finally came in the mail, so I'm super excited about those. This was the usual chilled out day overall. Spent most of the day in bed, just kind of relaxing, being lazy, because I'm always on my feet lately, so it's nice to be lazy. Mostly watch things in my sub feed and listening to K-pop and a few J-pop tracks. And also continuing my marathon of Blackpink videos on their personal YouTube. Really liking the reality show that they have, Blackpink House as a whole. I just think it's really nice seeing them be just people, not idols, but people, you know? I mentioned I was not looking forward to the following day because it was once again the usual grocery run, and I never like doing the grocery run, especially like this time of year because I am sweating to death. So, yeah. This was the usual grocery store and errand run, and thankfully the errands weren't too bad. Mentioned that I've been really obsessed with watching K-pop album unboxings because I've been just watching to see whenever someone might pull a Jin. If they're looking to trade for somebody and I have it, then I can be like, hey, I have the one you're looking for, can we trade? Because I really want all the Jin. Then I mentioned that Sana said she was going to send me Jin after I'd asked her if we could trade, and she said she had her set, and the one that she had was just an extra. But yeah, the errands were post office, bank, cigarettes, and bourbon, and the pharmacy for both Mama and I. So it was quite a bit. Mama had also tried to use one of those like discount medical cards, and those never really work. You end up paying more using those than if you didn't use it at all. So this was a little card, birthday card that my aunt got me. Here's some of the BT21 stickers right here. They're all dressed up in their onesies. It's so cute. This too was not too bad. Spent most of the day, again, just relaxing and watching more YouTube, again, more things in subfeed and listening to more music, as well as more K-pop unboxings. I've also been super addicted to Pink videos lately, still am. I just really like their little reality series that they did. Did get to see my grandmother's brother and sister-in-law before they went back to Florida because they came in from out of state. So did also get a small nap in, which was nice because I'd woken up super groggy. So mentioned I dozed off at 10:30, which I hate doing because then I sleep till 3 o'clock. So that's kind of annoying. Also did Pokemon Hunt with Mama for a bit and was able to get a good bit caught. Took 2 more gyms, so I had 7 in total at that point. Once my uncle and aunt had left, I immediately put on my chill clothes because they were more comfortable than the ones I was wearing at the time. So mentioned I was not looking forward to the following day because of it being a doctor's appointment in the morning. And I was just not looking forward to it because of the fact that the wait time there is insanely ridiculous. I'll be sitting there for 2 hours and be late for my appointment because he makes me wait 2 hours. But he's definitely not as bad as a wound center that I go to that was an hour away, or used to go to. Mentioned only 9 more days until I got to be with John for my birthday, so I was happy about that. Overall, this day was pretty chill. Spent most of the day in bed at grandma's and watching YouTube videos again. Just the usual stuff. Did watch a little of Steven's Kirby Star Allies Let's Play. Kinda had it playing as background noise while I took a nap. And mentioned I'd been doing that a lot lately. Just picking a random Let's Play and playing it as background noise while I nap and everything. That way the videos can just keep going while I was asleep and I wouldn't have to deal with cutting off on me as much, since I can't sleep without any noise. Which I have Eggleston to thank for that, because they basically had the speaker for the TV right by my ear. So this is a day on one side, yes, but it's also Lost X on the other side. That's why I stuck it in here. Alrighty, occasionally I'll do TV as background noise. I also started using like the eye masks in the hospital because the nurses would come in and out in my room, and at night they had like the fluorescent lights on. So it was just like super bright. But yeah, then I did a Jungkook collage. Mentioned that it really hurt my back to sleep normally. One of the nurses had recommended me sleeping with a pillow between my legs, and that's how I got that started because of how much it did wonders for me. Anyway, this day was supposed to be my appointment with my psychiatrist, but Mama had decided to cancel it, which was kind of annoying. I don't know why she did that. But then I did a V collage. I spent the rest of the day just chilling. I did get out Grandma and Papa's medicine and then washed my hair in the sink. Mentioned I was actually looking forward to the next journal that I had lined up because of the theme that I wanted to go with. My brother's wife graduated her sergeant classification for the prison, so she's getting paid a little bit more now as a result. Mentioned it was only 8 more days until I got to hang out with John, and I was just super excited about that. And that's the back. Okay guys, hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite thing about the video was, and I will talk to you guys soon in another video at another time. Bye.